Rekia got pregnant at 15, and the 16-year-old boy that impregnated her denied flatly. His parents immediately relocated him from that environment to continue his studies in another city, far away from where they lived. But Rekia had to drop out of school to have a baby, and that ended her education. Lillian and Bayo got married, and within 3 years of their marriage, they were blessed with two adorable kids. But 2 years later, Lillian died in a fatal accident, and Bayo was left on his own to raise two young kids. Madam Angie, on the other hand, was married to her husband for about 15 years before a young girl came and displaced her from her matrimonial home. And shortly after, she was divorced from her husband, and she consequently had to raise 4 children all by herself, working many jobs. Miss Bernardine, a director in a multinational, never got married, and already in middle age, decided she needed a child and started raising two beautiful girls. Speculations were rife as to how she got the babies, whether through adoption or surrogacy. No one knew, and she offered no explanations. And frankly, my thoughts, it's not their business. Today, thumbs up for single parents. This is Relationshiphaven Lounge, a place where we talk about everything love, laughter, loving, and relationships. I want to welcome you all today. And I just want to thank you all, our returning subscribers. We cannot afford to take you for granted. Well, thank you for sticking with us, watching our videos. And I want to also implore, if you are watching this video, please remember to subscribe, to like, to turn on the notifications to enable me generate more content for you. And please share it as much as is possible, the link, with other people who could benefit. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this video in the comment section. Engage with me. Thumbs up again, I say, for single parents. Why thumbs up? Thumbs up because as we delve into the world of single parents, we will be looking at many reasons why someone might suddenly become a single parent. If you look at the examples that I gave, it's there. It could be divorce, separation, becoming widowed, and unmarried, child by choice, whether through adoption or surrogacy as a single parent. A single parent is one that raises one or more children on his or her own, without a spouse, and with no day-to-day help with responsibilities of childcare and household management. It has to be one parent in the house to make it a single parent household. Single parent households are headed by, could be a mother, a father, a grandparent, an uncle, or an aunt. Oh, of course, sometimes grandparents are single parents too. Some grandparents, unfortunately, lost some of their kids sometimes, and they have to raise them. For example, if Rekia had a Rekia's child may be raised by the grandparents, because Rekia may eventually find herself her way back to school. So single parents household are a place of such. And when the responsibility of two people become that of one person, trust me, people in that situation are very resilient. They are able to navigate the challenges of single parenthood because they parent on their own, all by themselves. They have to provide love, care, affection, guidance, finances, everything needed in that household, all by one person. We have said many things about why people become single parents. It's either through loss, like those who are widowed or lost even their kids. So, and if those kids already had children, then they would be raised by the grandparents. So it's true loss. It could be circumstance like that of Madame Angie, who was displaced, had to become a divorcee, and from that, she was she had to fend for 4 kids all on her own because of abandonment. It could also be by choice, like the case of Miss Bernardine. We don't know what actually made her not to marry, whether it was a choice or not, but she made a choice to become a single parent when she went for either surrogacy or adoption. Single parents actually play a very vital role in shaping the lives of their children. And as such, their roles, their role is a very, very important one. It's a life of constant sacrifice, worry, stress, everything, all on their own. Their living situation is there is no partner to share the workload. It is actually a very stressful situation to be in. That is why I started by saying thumbs up for single parents today. If you are watching me and you are a single parent, I want you to know that you are doing a great job. Various challenges face single parents, from financial strain to managing time effectively. Sometimes they get overwhelmed. They can also experience feelings of loneliness and isolation. Single parents come from different walks of life, the high, the mighty, even the lowly in society. But the most important thing about them is the fact that they provide a loving and nurturing environment for their children. Single parents are strong. They have strength. They are resilient because it takes an incredibly strong person, a very resourceful person, to be able to go through single parenthood. They demonstrate great love for their children. And most times they don't have any support system, but they try to find that support system through reliance on friends, on family, and of course, in the advanced countries, the social services is also there to help them through the demands of parenthood. The challenges of single parents is huge. When there is no partner to share the joys and burdens of parenthood, it can be very overwhelming. It is stressful. There is constant pressure to be everything at the same time, to be the father and the mother at the same time. And this could lead to stress, to anxiety, even in some cases to depression. There is another great burden on single parents. They feel judged. Sometimes they could even be stigmatized. I know it's gradually waning in our society, but single parents often feel judged and are actually judged really by society. Sometimes through no fault of theirs, even if it's their fault. It's not for you and I to judge. Especially it's harder on single mothers. They are even more judged than the male counterpart. And this could actually add to the emotional strain. Single mothers, single parents, single fathers do not have enough time for themselves. It's difficult to get a me time. If you have a partner, you could easily say, oh, I need to take off. I need to go 2-3 days away. I just need to be all by myself. But that is actually a big luxury for single parents. And when they cannot take time out for self-care, it could lead to fatigue, even to burnout. It's a bit difficult to schedule things for them because there's a lot to do. Take children for appointments, ensure they go to school, they get there on time, and still juggle work together. It is a very demanding thing. Can I use this opportunity to say that single parents are actually doing a great job, that they should be lauded for, that they should be encouraged for, that they should be helped with. Single parents have to battle with single income in their families. They have to rely on just their own income in most cases. And this makes it difficult sometimes to meet expenses, sometimes to meet bills, or even to provide the necessities of life for their children. There is also time management because they have to do everything by themselves. So they need to do all this, spend quality time with their children. It's actually a big struggle. Single parents are doing great. Single parents are doing wonderful work, and it is something that we need to explore, to encourage them about. Single parents are people who go through this. They have unique sets of challenges. Even sometimes this could impact children in single parenthood home. Can I just say that no matter this, we have wonderful people who are raised by single parents who turned out well. Because even society, I grew up hearing that children from single parent homes don't do well. But a lot of single parents have done well. They have done great. And this time, I use it to be a shout out, even though you cannot hear me, to the woman who raised me. You did a good job. You not only raised me, you raised us all. And you did a fantastic job in nurturing us in the faith, in raising us, in giving us good quality education. Shout out to all others who had to live all by themselves. Even sometimes, single parenthood comes as a result of frequent transfers. Parents who do such work. But you are doing a great job as a single parent. You need to be easy on yourself. You're doing a great job. And I just want to tell you that it will turn out well for you. No matter how rough it is, no matter how difficult it is, you will emerge victorious. I tell you that this good job you're doing is appreciated. And shout out to all kids who were raised by single parents. You turned out well, you did well, you put a lie to what society believes, that children from single parenthood cannot do well. So shout out to you. I love you all. Please, if you have not subscribed, I want to ask once more, subscribe to my channel where we talk about love, laughter, relationship, and how we can support ourselves in whatever situation we are in life. Thank you so much for coming on this channel today. And I just want to tell you that as we continue in our subsequent episode, we will take time out to also talk about how it actually affects children. Bye. You're doing a great job. Bye from Heartthrob Haven Lounge. This is Ibi. Bye.